Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome. Good afternoon. Jumping on for a little bit to talk about the Trump stuff. The Trump, Ghislaine Maxwell. She's had a second private meeting. I'm trying to find the clip where I was looking at. A second private meeting with the DOJ, I believe. The DOJ. And apparently she's asking for seeks a pardon from President Trump after second meeting with the DOJ concludes. Interesting. What are these people talking about? I have to say this, man. I think a lot of the stuff with the Epstein shit and Trump and all the other people, it's looking sus. It is looking sus to me. And I think Trump lied, to be honest with you. I don't know to what degree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know to the degree he might be on there or whatever. But I think a lot of people were misled. So I don't know what this means. Let me show you a clip real quick. What they say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times. I don't know what happens after that, but this video came out. I posted this yesterday. Now I know this is a long time ago, this video, but I posted it on X, and people were like, "Oh, it's fake. It's AI. It's blah blah blah, whatever." I'm like, "No, it's real."
Moment Jeffrey Epstein is asked about his friendship with Donald Trump, and it's going viral today.
Have you socialized with him?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
The year was 2010, and the financier was battling an onslaught of lawsuits from multiple women, accusing him of sexually abusing them as minors. Epstein and Trump were known to be good friends, and in the deposition, he was asked directly.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Epstein pauses, shakes his head, then answers.
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my fifth.
Man, that right there is just weird to me. But I don't think it's a simple answer, quick answer. No, or whatever. Like it's not this. Well, I got to think about it. Well, maybe another day and plead the fifth and whatever else.
In the presence of females under the age of 18.
Epstein pauses, shakes his head, then answers.
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my fifth, 6th, and 14th Amendment right, sir.
The deposition has resurfaced as the backlash over the Epstein files continues to dog the president. Today, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche traveled to Tallahassee to speak with Epstein's ex-girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell. She's serving 20 years for recruiting underage girls for Epstein. One thing Ghislaine Maxwell may be asked about is the birthday book, a book of raunchy letters from Epstein's friends she reportedly put together for his 50th birthday. According to the Wall Street Journal, President Trump wrote a letter with a doodle of a naked woman.
So the situation is continuing. It's not going away. It's not dying down. A lot of people are pushing. People are coming forward. People are talking. And so today was the second day, apparently, of, or the second meeting, I should say, I guess. But I think it is the second day. Second meeting with the DOJ. They're supposed to have like this private meeting. What would a pardon look like? Everybody's talking about this now.
New at 2, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche's meeting with convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell has ended. This as critics are calling for more transparency in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. Welcome back as we head into hour 2 of America Reports. I'm Sandra Smith in New York, and Bill, great to have you here today.
Great to be with you as well, Sandra. I'm Bill Malugin in Los Angeles. John Roberts has the day off. That meeting Sandra just mentioned just wrapped up moments ago. Maxwell was escorted back to the prison from the courthouse in Tallahassee.
Tallahassee in Florida. I think she has a lot of information, maybe a lot of secrets. Maybe, I think, And what would that pardon look like? I mean, what are those conversations? Maybe she's sharing information that she has. The Jeffrey Epstein estate, I think they claimed, to have that supposed birthday letter from Trump to Epstein. But I think there's a lot of people that said
Attorney
stuff.
said they had a, quote, productive meeting with Blanche, but details of their talks still remain under wraps right now.
All right, Fox Team coverage is at the ready. Chief
What
Legal
are those
Correspondent
conversations
Shannon
like?
Bream is live here in New York City, standing by with analysis. But first, let's get to our Justice correspondent, David Spunt. He's got the latest from Washington for us. So, David, what else did Maxwell's attorney say?
Well, he said a lot. We wish we could be in and hear what was said in the actual meeting. This meeting was a lot shorter than it was yesterday, but this was a two-day event. The highlight, though, it appears that her team wants a pardon. Watch.
We're going to take one day at a time. I know that's very cliche, but it's true because things are happening so quickly. We haven't spoken to the president or anybody about a pardon just yet. And you know, listen, the president this morning said he had the power to do so. We hope he exercises that power.
Yeah, Trump said he has the power to do so. Let me see here. Trump. I mean, the backlash, I think, would be crazy if he goes ahead and pardons her. I don't know, man. I don't know. The backlash would just be...
Mr. President, the other day a reporter asked you about Ghislaine Maxwell. You said, quote, "I just wish her well, frankly. I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, but I wish her well, whatever it is." Mr. President, Ghislaine Maxwell has been arrested on allegations of child sex trafficking. Why would you wish such a person well?
I don't know that, but I do know that
she has. She's been arrested for that. You know
her
that.
friend or boyfriend,
Epstein,
was either killed or committed suicide in jail. She's now in jail. Yeah, I wish her well. I'd wish you well. I'd wish a lot of people well. Good luck. Let them prove somebody was guilty. I mean, do you know that?
Oh, so you're saying you hope she doesn't die in jail? Is that what you mean by wish her well?
Her boyfriend died in jail, and people are still trying to figure out, how did it happen? Was it suicide? Was he killed? And I do wish her well. I'm not looking for anything bad for her. I'm not looking bad for anybody. And they took that and...
Mr. President, the other day...
I'd like to see the whole conversation of that. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. If they pardon this lady, if she gets pardoned, it's already a shit show. It'll flip upside down. And I'm sure whatever that pardon is, or if she gets some type of deal, it's going to come out with some stipulations. Damn. Ghislaine angles for a Trump pardon after revealing 100 people linked to Epstein during a secret meeting. Shit, it could be a lot of people on there. A lot of people on that list.
She's keeping her spirits up as much as she can. She's one of the strongest people I've ever met. She's been in terrible, awful conditions for 5 years. She's telling the truth. She's got no reason to lie at this point, and she's going to keep telling the truth.
They asked about every possible thing you could imagine. Everything. Everything was on the table. Are you hoping for a new deal as a result of this? I'm sorry? Are you hoping for a deal as a result of this meeting? We're not going to comment on what we're hoping for. We just today and yesterday answered questions.
So she hasn't been offered clemency or anything?
No offers have been made.
No offers have been made. Okay. She's 63 years old. Second day of interviews with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche. He also said Maxwell is being used as a scapegoat in the entire Epstein case and is being treated unfairly for the last 5 years. He said he's allowed to do it, the pardon, but it's not something he's thought about. Ghislaine. She did an interview too. Blanche flew down to Florida on Wednesday as President Trump administration continues to take heat for the alleged cover-up. No offers have been made. She literally answered every question. She was asked maybe about 100. She was asked maybe about 100 different people. She answered questions about everybody. She didn't hold anything back. Shit. And if you don't give me my pardon, I'll start dropping the list one by one. Every day we're dropping one person. and some type of information, a document or whatever, every day until I get my pardon. One by one. You guys make this shit work. All you top influential political people, people billionaires, millionaires, you guys make this shit work. I'm dropping one person every day until I get my pardon. Wow. Right now we're playing nice. We're trying to play ball, but if we have to, we'll take it to that level. One person a day. And if I'm feeling gratuitous, maybe every 2 days. If I want to be nice and generous, every 2 days we're going to drop one of these millionaire, billionaire people. Crazy. Let me play this video too. I wanted to hear what reporters told Trump. So Trump I think he took some questions this morning. I would like to find the raw video, actually. I don't know about this CNN clip.
President Trump speaking to reporters over at the White House just before leaving for his trip to Scotland.
This was this morning, I think.
White House reporter Kevin Liptak. Kevin, you've been listening to what the president had to say. Update our viewers who may have just tuned in.
Yeah, and it was quite a lengthy session that we had with President Trump out on the South Lawn as he's heading now on his way to Scotland. And I think one of the most interesting things that he was asked
Let's see if I can find the raw video.
Was whether he was considering a pardon or commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell. Remember, she is the associate of Jeffrey Epstein, who is down in Tallahassee, Florida, yesterday and today, speaking with the Deputy Attorney General, Todd Blanche, who is potentially looking for more information about this Epstein case in a bid to kind of tamp down on the furor among some of the president's supporters who believe the administration has not been transparent enough. And the reason this question of a pardon or commutation has come up is because people are wondering what incentive Maxwell will have to kind of spill the beans, to talk to Blanche, to give him the information that he needs. You know, she's serving a 20-year prison sentence down there for sex trafficking, and she has appealed her case. She wants to get out of prison. Listen to what the...
Would you consider a pardon or a commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell if she's
It's something I have.
Let me bump up the volume. It's the same thing we read already. I guess it's something I haven't thought about.
Would you consider a pardon or a commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell if she's cooperating?
It's something I haven't thought about. It's really
If they
something.
recommended it.
It's something I'm allowed to do it, but it's something I have not thought about.
But you wouldn't rule it out, sir?
So you hear the president saying that he hasn't thought about it, but that it is within his power to do that. At another point in this, the president was asked, well, do you think Maxwell's words are really credible, given she clearly seems to be jockeying for some sort of leniency? And the president said that Todd Blanche, the person who is interviewing her down there, that he has an enormous amount of faith in him, that he is a great man, that he kind of knows what he's doing. Remember, Blanche is also President Trump's former criminal defense attorney. Now, on this Epstein matter, okay, all right, we got the drift.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. She's officially asking for a pardon. Official request after the second day. I feel like that has to mean something. What do you guys think it means? You think she's just shooting the shit? Just, let's just take a chance to just shoot her shot? Or is what she knows so damning? I don't know why she wouldn't have used it any other time. Why now? Maybe because of all the piqued interest. Does what she know is so damning that she knows I have leverage? I got leverage to play with. I got information maybe on the president, but I can keep it hush-hush. Or people in the White House right now, presidents in other countries, some of these millionaires, something. Because when Elon was tweaking out, allegedly, we thought he was tweaking out on that K, that ketamine shit, that special K. That boy was tweaking. When he was allegedly tweaking, he deleted the post 2 days. I think it was 2 days after he deleted the post. And some people were like, well, why would he say something so big like that? But when I thought at the time too, he said he's on the list, but like, maybe to the level of like, oh, they hung out. Obviously, they hung out, but not to the level of like kids and trafficking and stuff, But I don't know what to think anymore. I really don't. And I feel like what I've been seeing the last week, 2 weeks, whatever, to be honest with you, I feel like we've been lied to. That's what I feel like. I feel like we've been lied to. And it's just, to me, it's just the whole thing is very sus. And not only that, I feel like almost gaslit, to be honest with you. I feel like we're gaslit in a way, you know. Oh, why are you asking questions? Oh, you're just dumb. You're just stupid people. But like, you guys ran on that the whole fucking time, and people want to be in denial that they ran on. No, you motherfuckers ran on that. We played the highlight clips. Don't come now and try to be like, oh, well, no, it's nothing. Well, it's not, you know. Or at least explain it. Give a good explanation, you know, whatever. Now it doesn't matter. So I don't know. I think the whole thing is sus. I'm side-eyeing it, and I'm kind of keeping tuned a little bit, paying attention. I'm watching everybody. Like as far as like political commentators, I'm watching the left, I'm watching the right, I'm watching the middle, I'm watching everybody. And kind of taking things with a grain of salt, and then kind of looking for myself, you know. But it doesn't look good. I think anybody that says like, oh, this is nothing, I think it's this is a big deal that they've had to respond, you know. They've had to respond, so much so that they're meeting with Maxwell. Maybe you could even take that as a win. I don't know. Maybe you could take that as a win. Okay, well, people are pushing forward. Things are kind of elevating. I'm sure there's people that just love to like, well, let's just take out Trump. I'm sure that's part of it too. But man, that guy took a lot with him to the grave. And if I was Maxwell, oof. I'd be paranoid. Meeting up with the DOJ, man, we'd have to have some kind of security. I don't know. I want a divided room. I don't want us breathing the same air. We have to like maybe on a microphone speaker system. I don't want there to be. There has to be like a wall or some shit between us. I don't want you to try to poison me or use any of your weapons. Try to give me some type of infection, deadly infection, or heart attack or seizure or some shit. I don't. There has to be a separation because, man, the information she might have is woof. They're gonna have to come up with a good story. No celebs died today. Nah. Oh, and they canceled Hulk Hogan? Ooh, Hulk Hogan yesterday. I didn't see it when I was streaming, but after the stream, oh, man. I guess because I don't know when, a couple of years ago, he had said the N-word, and he was pretty vile with it, I guess, and people were kind of actually celebrating his death. It was like, they said, good riddance. I was like, damn. Good riddance. Wow. So yeah, I guess that's it. I just wanted to tap in with that. Say hi, see what's going on. I don't think Obama's getting arrested. I don't think any of that stuff is gonna turn to the point of people getting locked up. I think it's like all smoke and mirrors and maybe a little distraction away from the whole Epstein stuff, and I don't know, man. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye, kind of watching, following. I think it's somewhat interesting. We'll see where it goes. Russia. The day is young. Well, that's true. Observers of the day. Yeah, it's early, especially in Cali time. Right now it's 3:26 East Coast, but Cali time it's 12:26. We kind of operate on Cali time over here, you know, so the day is very young. We'll see what happens. I see there was a shooting in Florida. Let's see what else. Everybody's talking about the Epstein stuff, but and Candace Owens being sued by the Macrons. Possibly hostile alien threat detected in unknown interstellar object. A shocking new study claims. Blah, blah, blah. There was this basketball player, too. This thing went viral. Former NBA player Dante Jones caught on hotel camera digging in his butt, sniffing it, and smearing it on the wall. What? Hold on. Let me put it on screen for you guys. Oh. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry I have to do this to you guys.
He's forged in chaos. He's not the loudest in the room, he's the quiet one. Grinding in silence,
Oh, man. Damn. Like a kid, like a child.
Strong man is not built in peace. He's forged in chaos. He's not the loudest in the room, he's the quiet one. Grinding in silence, carrying battles no one sees.
Why? Why would you dig up your ass? Smell it. I almost thought he tasted
Built
it.
in peace. He's forged in chaos. He's not the loudest in the room, he's the quiet one.
No, it's in his mouth, I guess. I mean, his nose, I guess.
Grinding in silence, carrying battles no one sees.
Damn, and he goes and wipes it even more?
Sees. He doesn't run from.
Ugh. Just go to the bathroom. Holy moly. By the way, a good channel to watch if you're interested in the Epstein stuff. I know some people maybe aren't, but if you're interested in the Epstein stuff, the Voidzilla. Is it Voidzilla? Yeah. I started watching the one from a day ago. He's been kind of covering it. 2 videos so far. Voidzilla from CoffeeZilla. I think he did something on his channel too, CoffeeZilla. It's all coming out. Yeah, he's been going in on this shit. I gotta watch the other videos, but yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. We'll see what comes out of all this. Maybe some type of transparency. But if she gets pardoned, forget about it. I don't think we'll probably never know all the secrets, the dark secrets, all the things that are in those Epstein. I don't know if Epstein files or just Epstein secrets in general. What these people do behind closed doors, you know. I don't think we'll ever know. Shakina raided Netflix church dancing for the devil, raided by feds. And he's touching everything else throughout the day. He's probably shaking hands. Oh, man. Bohemian Grove. Okay, let me just do a quick little browse. I think that's it for now. I feel like we'll probably be back later. Probably on the main channel. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace. Peace. Adios.